Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I do give all honor and all praises to Ace to East, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kwadash. Next, double honors to the elder apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, from whom I've learned this 1% truth. Salutations to the hopefully elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters who are listening and learning in silence and keeping the order to the best of their ability. Brother Kapasha, coming to you once again with a brief lesson. Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying. All right. Let me go over to Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon us, the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. The Lord, he's going to save a remnant. You see, that's the elect man. You see on the highways and the hedges doing these lessons, giving our people the warning, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. That's who the Lord is going to save. And the 1/3, men, women, and children. You see, the ones that's calling on his name. But this sinful kingdom here, America, aka Babylon the Great, you got to get your mind out of this wicked kingdom. This place is going to get destroyed, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Because this Bible is written for you, you see. And it was written by your people, you see, the prophets. It says here, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, because this is a sinful kingdom, Israel. Anytime this place, you can be anything you want to be as long as it's wicked, you see. You could be, if you want to be a mo, if you want to be a tranny, if you want to be, you want to, indulge in bestiality, all of that nonsense, Israel. This place is for you. This place is, wicked. And the Lord has his eyes on this sinful kingdom, and he's going to bring this place down. You think that, what's that? You think that, that war is going to, they're going to have peace talk among them, negotiations and things of that nature? No, and the Iranians, they already know how America, aka Babylon the Great, deal. They seen how they went in Kuwait, Iraq, and things of that nature. And now look at the condition. They seen how Venezuelan is now. They already know the condition of the people. They seeing the conditions of the people right here in America, and yet we are all the way over there on the other side of the world, trying to get them in order. You see? No, but they already know that they're not going to stop making, ICBMs, those nuclear missiles. They want to continue to be a sovereign country. You see? But America, aka Babylon the Great, and Israel over there, they want to take all of their resources and their lands and things of that nature to enslave the people. And ultimately, don't forget the MOTB. And if any prophets, teaching any other, if any prophet teaching any other, doctrine saying that the MOTB is not to see here, you're going to get destroyed. That's all to it, because it says right here, Amos 9 and 8, from the top again, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. And this is a sinful kingdom spreading their democracy, all over the world. It's that Babylon juice, lies, wickedness, you see. All right, it says here, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. The Lord said he was going to destroy this place. You see? Because the wages of sin is death, That's Romans 6:23. That's all to it. We've been given, the Israelites been given laws, statutes, and commandments, you see. So therefore, that's what we have to live by. It's for our benefit, Israel, you see. So keep the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. It says here, behold, the eyes of the Lord are power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. That's the elect and the 1/3, you see. It says here, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, because we've been scattered in all the nations, all over the world, you see. But the Lord knows who his people are. He knows who is the seed of Jacob. And no matter what you look like, what your skin complexion is, the Lord already knows, you see? And he's sifted. We're seeing the southern and northern tribes come together on the highways and the hedges, his elect, you see? You see? It says here, for lo, I will command, the Lord commanded this here, you see? And I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, you see? Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Not one of the elect is going to get unnoticed and unrecognized by the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He knows who we are. You see, Lord willing, I'm of that number. That's why I said we. All right, it says here, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. The sinners are the elect of the elect. You're not the elect, Salakia. That didn't mean that. It is of Israel. The sinners are of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Indian, the 2/3, you see, that refuse to repent, to turn back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. What's the modern day sword? It's a gun, it's a hammer, it's a hacksaw, it's a machete, it's all kinds of instruments, killing instruments, you see? And things that and also too, don't forget, spirits created for vengeance. All right, it says, and all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Thinking that you can sin all you want to, live any kind of way, not calling on the name of the Lord, and thinking that he's going to save you, when he comes back. No, he's not going to do that. That's not going to happen. That's false thinking, you see. All right, it says here, let's go to Zechariah 13:8. It says here, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein, you see. And I will bring the third part through the fire. That's Jacob's trouble. The Lord is going to bring, he's going to save his elect, you see, from Jacob's trouble. Even though some of us have to be martyrs, we might get our heads cut off and things of that nature, but the Lord is going to have that spirit on us where we'll be able to get through that too. It says here, and it says, let me read it again. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, you see, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. Let's test it. That's the troubles that we're going to have to endure and go through, you see. But the Lord going to put a spirit on us, you see. We're looking forward to that spirit that the Lord is going to put on us, that we will be, we will be able to endure. We looking to do miracles. The elect men, we're looking to do miracles in that time, you see. The miracles of healing, the miracle of supernatural strength. You see, the miracle of angels coming for our protection, because the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He knows, he sees everything. You're not going to hide from the Lord. The Lord knows every secret thing, Israel. It says here, and I will bring the third part through the fire, you see, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord is my power. That's what the elect and the 1/3, we're going to be calling on the name of the Lord when all of these troubles and testings come, when famine comes, when insurrection, civil wars, and things of that nature comes, you see? And we know that these things are coming, and it's not very far off either, because, hey, they saying within, 6 weeks, they're going to be out of jet fuel. So that's going to, inflation is really going to escalate, Israel. A lot of things are coming in fruition. It seems as though it's moving slowly, but it's moving fast. This is a fast train. This is one of those really fast Amtrak trains, kind of prophecies, you see? So this is the time to repent, turn back to your power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Before it's too late, Israel, turn back, repent. Call on the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So I would hope you were edified to some degree, Lord willing you were. I'm going to end it right there. Shalom.